Dear viewers, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented her budget for the year 2022 today morning. The budget was well accepted across the spectrum. The budget, instead of looking like for one particular year, it looked like a preparation for India at 100 years. In this episode, I am going to talk to you about all the salient features which are of importance, which can have a bearing on the day-to-day life of the common man. This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, investment consultant and a financial planner.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
Dear viewers, this is an update on the Union Budget 2022 presented today morning. This video is prepared based on the information which is available on the internet, available on the television. We are yet to see through the fine script of the budget document. As days pass by, we will check through the finer details of the budget, and if required, we will do one more video and bring to you all the things that you need to be knowing. Let us look at the highlights of this budget. Here are the highlights. Government is going to spend 7.5 lakh crores of rupees on creation of infrastructure. Government has not mentioned about any changes that might come in the personal income tax space. Government is going to roll out a digital currency from the year 22-23. Government is also going to create an e-passport from the year 22-23. Government has indirectly recognized cryptocurrencies as an asset class and has decided to tax the profits which are coming from cryptocurrencies. Now let us look at these individual headlines a little bit more in detail. Government is on a spending spree. It is going to spend about 7.5 lakh in creation of infrastructure. Government could have spent this money in different ways. It could have created giving freebies to the public, but instead of giving freebies to anyone, government wisely decided to spend this money on creating an infrastructure and preparing India for the next 25 years. All the money that the government is going to spend will be spent on infrastructures like roads, ports, cargo terminals, and various other things. And the coming days will get benefit out of this massive spending. As a result of this massive spending, government's fiscal deficit will balloon to 6.9%. But government feels this is a necessary deficit at this point of time. But going forward, it is committed to the path of fiscal prudence, and year after year it is going to drop down, and it expects to bring down the fiscal deficit to a level of 6.4% next year, and by 2025 will drop down to 4% of the GDP. Personal income tax. In the budget, there was no major announcement of relief for the common man when it comes to the different slabs of income tax. But there were two mentions which are interesting here. One, government said that the surcharge on the capital gains tax will be capped at 15%. Earlier, the surcharge was equal to the same level as an income tax bracket that you are going to be in. But for a high earner now, whatever could be his income tax slab, the capital gains that he will get will suffer only a surcharge of not more than 15%. Government also said, Mr. Taxpayer, I am going to trust you. It said, now you can file an updated tax return even after 2 years of filing your tax return. Suppose you have filed a tax return now. During the scrutiny of your papers, if the income tax brought out something to you and you realize that you have missed some income to declare, you have an option to file an updated return and close your file. In the earlier system, it had to go for a litigation and you have to apply, and all these issues were there. But now, as per the new system, you can file an updated IT return from 2 years from the date of filing your return. One major point which came during this budget is government indirectly recognized cryptocurrencies as an asset class. Now it has declared that the income that you generate from cryptocurrencies or the gifts you receive in the form of cryptocurrencies will attract a tax of 30%. Now this profits that you are going to get from cryptocurrencies cannot be offset against any losses that you have suffered in other asset classes. It also said 1% TDS will be deducted at the time of making the payments. One thing which stands out in this budget is the digital push of the government. Government wants to push digital transactions, and in everything digitization is visible. Government is going to roll out a digitized rupee using the blockchain from the year 22-23. Likewise, it is also going to issue a e-passport, a passport which has a chip embedded in it starting from the year 22-23. It only means to say, once this e-passport system comes in, it becomes easier for the government to know where all you are traveling, how many days you are staying in India, how many days you are traveling outside of India, which countries you might be traveling. All these things, tracking could become very easy for the government. As a financial planner, what do I feel about this budget? As an investor, what is therein for you for your investment? I personally feel it is one of the path-breaking budgets that the government has presented. Whatever is being presented here today will have impact for a long time in future. As I said earlier, it doesn't appear like a budget for 1 year. It's a budget for the next 25 years. When it is implemented correctly, it is going to change India completely. It is going to transform India. It may not be seen in next 6 months or 1 year, but a solid foundation has been put in bringing up India on a world map. As an investor, you have everything to feel happy about. We are in the middle of a correction now. Now, taking cues from this budget, with this markets correcting now, you should make every opportunity to invest in India. It appears that the next decade will be the super decade for the India now. Dear viewers, once the full print of budget is made available to the general public, we will study it again. If you have missed some points or if some points have to be brought to your notice, we will do one more video on budget 2022. If the video that I have done today, if it helped you to understand what is in it for you, please like this video. If you are a person who is watching this channel for the first time, or if you are yet to subscribe for this channel, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Don't forget to share this video with your near and dear ones. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic. I shall be back with you with yet another topic in yet another video very, very soon.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.